Good morning, everyone. Today I'm working on a new game. It is 3-on-3 Olympic basketball. Sort of inspired after watching the game yesterday. It's still sort of a prototype. I'm still working through it. I played yesterday, and when I played yesterday, the United States beat Team Europe 21-14. So in 3-on-3 basketball, you only get 1 point for a basket. And for a three-pointer, you would get 2 points. After 6 fouls, the other team is going to go to shooting on your 7th foul. So I'm just playing Canada and Australia right now. So I have played I've got 8 minutes and 15 seconds left in the game. The game only plays in 10 minutes. And either the time runs out or the first team to 21. Right now, the score is Canada 6, Australia 5. So we're just going to take off from there. The score sheet is going to have to be off screen. And I'll just show you how to play it, and I'll explain it as we go and see if you like it, and I'll do a little bit more work on it. So right now, it is Australia's ball. It is Dante Exum. It's a roll 2 die. And you read it black and white. So that is going to be a 32. So I go to the chart that determines the play. 32 is a defensive foul. So Murray is going to get a defensive foul. So Canada, that is their second foul, and is Australia's ball again. So 7:45 to go, 6-5 Canada. We have a 51. 51 players check for the yes trait. So Exum has the yes trait. Murray does, and it's underlined. So the only player to have it will score a basket. So Murray steals the ball from Exum and puts it in, and Canada takes a 7-5 lead on Australia. And after a basket, you check the black die. If it's a 1-2, it goes to Gitch. 3-4 goes to Exum. 5-6 goes to Landale. So the black die will figure out possession. So 1-2 for A, 3 and a 4 on the black for B, and 5 and a 6 on the black goes to player C. So now Jack Landale has it. He's bringing it in for Australia. We got a 53. 53 players check for arc. Landale has it underlined. Brooks does not. The only player has it scores a basket. And if it is underlined, it is going to be a 2-pointer. So Australia, Landale will nail that 2-pointer, and we are all tied up at 7-7, and the black die is a 5, so Dylan Brooks will pick it up. 53, players check for arc again, Brooks, and we just saw it. Landale's going to make a steal off of Brooks. He's going to pull up, and he's going to drop the 2-pointer, and we have a 5, so it's going back to Brooks. It is now 9-7 Australia. 52, players check for net. Brooks has a net. Landale has a net. So if it's tied, we're going to go to a defensive team rebound for player B. So Exum is going to pick it up. So no basket there. We just put a mark on the score sheet for, I'm just going to put a line for the turnover. And Canada's lost the ball. Australia has it. They bring it right back out. We got a 34. 34 is a defensive foul if any player has a burst symbol, and nobody has a burst symbol for Canada. Otherwise, a basket. So Australia, Exum will put it in, and Australia has built up a 10-7 lead. Jamal Murray has the ball for Canada, and we're rolling a 66. This is an auto basket, or I can roll 1-4 for a 2-pointer. Previous to basket, there's a foul on player C. So Landale is going to pick up a foul. And that is the 3rd foul for Australia. Canada, I think, is going to go for a 2-pointer. Now, they've done this twice. And once I was successful, the second time I rolled a 5, and it's a miss. So a 5 or a 6, we're going to go to the rebound chart right here. 1-4, it is going to be a 2-pointer. Murray's going for the 2-pointer. He misses. Canada, again, misses a sure point. Going to go to the rebound chart. How the rebound chart works, the first die is going to see the player. The second die, the white die, will tell you what type of rebound to go for. So we have a 3, so it is going to be player C. So it's between Brooks and Landale. And number 1 on the white die One is leap. So who has the leap? They both have it. And if they both have it, it is going to be a defensive team rebound. So it's going to go to Australia, is going to get it on the tie. And player 3 will be Exum. So Canada does not get anything out of that. Trying to go for the 2-pointer. 53 players check for Arc. Doesn't have it. Jamal Murray has it. He will steal and put one in for Canada. So they get back in the game at 10-8. We have a 5. The ball's going over to Landale. We got a 62 foul on player B. So Jamal Murray is going to get a foul. That is Canada's 3rd foul of this game. Next play, auto basket, 2 points. Landale for Australia is going to sink a 2-pointer. It is now 12-8 Australia. Ball will go to Brooks, and he brings it right out. We have a 23. Defensive player has a power quality. He does have it. He will steal the ball. So no basket there for Canada. Australia starting to dominate here in this 3-on-3 game. And we have a 36 shot clock violation. And we could have an unusual event. So it's going to be a turnover. Ball is going to go to Canada, to Jamal Murray. And on our decide or die, if it is a dot, we're going to the unusual events chart. And we do have an unusual events chart. So I'll just pull it out. Where did I put it? I think it's underneath here. Sorry, folks. So we're going to go to the unusual events chart. We're going to roll. We have a 54, and 54 reads, veteran smarts. Player C with the smart quality inspires his team to 2 straight basket. So player C, that would be Brooks. Does he have the smart quality? He does have the smart quality. So Canada is going to pick up 2 straight baskets. So we're going to put down a 9 and a 10. So Canada and Canada. So on the score sheet, I'm going to mark it like this. Since there are 2 straight plays, we are going to take off time. We got 4:30 to go in the game. It is 12-10 Australia. Canada will keep the ball after that. We'll consider it like a turnover. And Canada still has it. 22. Defensive player, does he have the quick quality? He does not have the quick quality. Otherwise, a basket for player B. Canada, Jamal Murray again puts it in. Canada gets right back in this game. 12-11. Ball is going over to Josh Giddey. Here comes Australia. We have a 55. 55 is going to read, check, players check for big. So Giddey has it, and it is underlined. Gilgis has it, but it's not underlined. So it is going to be a basket for Giddey. So Australia, Giddey puts it in. And it is now 13-11. Australia gets a 2-point lead. Player 5 picks it up. It is Brooks. I forgot to put in the 6-minute mark and the 9-minute mark. You can put in subs. I've been working with the rules as I go, so I sort of forgot about that, and it'll be a TV timeout. Since I forgot about it, we're going to call a TV timeout right now. Kellen Olenek is going to come in for Canada, and Daniel Dyson is going to come in for Australia. And we're just going to continue the game. 13-11, 4 minutes to go. Australia has the lead, 33. We have an offensive foul if any player has a burst symbol. Olenek does have a burst symbol, so it is going to be a foul on Olenek. Comes in the game, and that is a 4th foul for Canada. It is now going to go to Dyson Daniels. 22, defensive player has a quick quality. Murray does have it, so he will steal the ball. Nothing going there for Australia. Canada picks it up, brings it back. Oops, didn't do that right. Brings it back, 63, foul on player C. So Landale is going to get a foul for Australia. That is their 4th team foul. And 63 says the next play, auto basket for 2 points. So Jamal Murray of Canada nails a 2-pointer. That will tie the game up at 13-13. And we have 3:30 to play. We're trying to get to 21. United States did it with 2 minutes to go on the clock against Team Europe. So ball is going to go black. 6 will be Landale. He will pick it up. Bring it right back out. 56 players check for wow. Nobody has it. So we're going to go to the rebound chart. Who gets the rebound? 4. We're checking for player A. And number 1 is the leap. So player A leap. And yes, Gilgeous Alexander picks it up. So no points there for Australia. Alexander brings it back, a 45. Player check for Smart. Alexander has it, and Gitch has it. So it can be offensive or defensive, the yellow. Tie, any other offensive player has a bump quality. It's going to be a basket. And Olenek has a bump quality, so Gilgeous Alexander is going to get the basket. So Canada gets the basket. They lead it 14-13. And the black 4 means Daniels picks it up. Brings it back. We have a 25. Defensive player has a smart quality. He does not have it. So it's going to be a basket for Daniels. So Australia will score. Daniels puts it in. It is now 14-14. This is a real tight game. Black die is a 2. So Shea Gilgeous Alexander has it for Canada. We have a 13. Does he have a power quality? He does. So he's going to make the basket. So Canada will score to make it 15-14. Tight game. Player number 1, Jack Gitch, picks it up for Australia. We have a 52. Players check for the net quality. And no. Oh, yes, they do. Gilgeous Alexander has it. Only player to have it will score a basket. So Shea Gilgeous Alexander starting to make his presence felt here. Canada takes a 16-14 lead. Black die is going to go to Landale. 33. We have an offensive foul. If anybody has a burst symbol, Landale does. So there's going to be a foul on Landale. That is the 5th foul for Australia. Otherwise, it would have been a basket. So player number 3, Jamal Murray, picks it up. Canada leads it. We're down to 1:45 to go in the game, or 2 minutes to go. It is 16-14 Canada. First one at 21 or 10 minutes. We got a 13. Player has a power quality. He does. Jamal Murray will make the basket. Canada starting to make a run here. They now lead at 17-14. Player number 1 gets it. It's going to be Josh Gitch. It is a 56. Players check for the wow quality. They both have it. Only player to have it scores a basket. Tie, we're going to the rebound chart. So we're going to the rebound chart. And it is a 2-2. So player number B is going to be looking for it. And quality number 2 is a grab. They each have a grab, so a tie will go to the defensive player. Canada will pick it up. Here comes Jamal Murray. Canada stifling the Australians. Check for a smart quality. They both have it. It doesn't matter if it's offense or defense in these yellow squares. Tie, any other offensive player, the bump quality will get a basket. And yes, Olenek comes in. And good thing he's come in because Brooks does not have the bump quality. Either does Alexander. So having that big man down low by the basket has paid off with another basket for Canada for Murray. It is now 18-14 Canada. Daniels picks it right back up. We got a 36 shot clock violation. We got to check for possible unusual event. We do. We're going to go to the unusual event chart. What's going to go on here is 63. Player A with great playmaking ability, skill and quick, dishes for 2 straight Dazzler baskets. So we're looking for quick and skill on player B. He's got quick, he's got skill. So Australia comes up with 2 straight baskets. So Australia with a basket. and another basket. And so that will make 15, 16. I guess the ball should probably go to Canada, but I think the last time I did it, Canada kept it. So we're just going to keep it at Dyson because he has it. Next time we'll have to rotate it normally after a basket. So 2 quick ones for Australia in the usual events. We're down to 30 seconds in this game. It is 18-16 for Canada. Australia has the ball, 62. Foul on player B. So Jamal Murray is getting a foul. That is Canada's 5th. And 62. Next play, auto basket for 2 points. Daniels is going to get a 2-pointer. It is now tied 18-18 with 30 seconds to go in this game. Ball is a 6. It's got to go to Olenek. Here comes Canada. 18-18. We've got a 35. Offensive turnover. Canada turns the ball over. We have 10 seconds left to go. 18-18. Australia has it. It's going to Dyson Daniels. A 44. Players are going to check for reach. Doesn't have it. Doesn't have it. If it's a tie, any offensive player, the snag. Yes, Landale has a snag. That will be a basket for Australia. So Landale comes up with a basket. It is now 19-18. Ball goes to player 4. Murray's got it. We've got 5 seconds to go in the game. So you can see it is 19-18. 1 time sequence left. 5 seconds to go. Here comes Murray trying to tie it up. An 11. Player has a skill quality. He does, and it is underlined. So an underlined is a 2-pointer. Murray is going to hit the 2-pointer at the end of the game. Oh my God, this is fun. Canada is going to pull off a dramatic win at the end. The 2-pointer by Murray, 20-19. This is 3-on-3 basketball. Boy, that was kind of fun. So I'll keep working on it and trying to make some other things happen. I know I just came up with the Unusual Events this morning. I'm still tweaking a few things, but yeah, tell me what you like in the comments. If you have any suggestions to make it a little bit better, I'd love to hear from you. I kind of designed it so that they would play the full 10 minutes and the scores would get close to, most of the games that I've seen have gone to 21 or close to 21. So I try to design it where you're going to come up with about 6 fouls per team, which puts them in the bonus, which is pretty close. And each team should be able to get up to 21. Because it was 20-19, it took up the full 10 minutes. Anyway, that is 3-on-3 basketball. You guys, let me know what you think. That is going to be the next game I put out for Gitch's Games. I'd love to hear the comments. Bye for now.